Canada storm, August 31st, 2024.
Get in, you don't want to go out there. Get in, dog. Fuck.
Environment Canada issued a weather warning Wednesday morning for much of northern Ontario as a low-pressure system develops that is expected to bring a mix of cold and wet conditions. The burst of wintry weather could create hazardous conditions as rain changes to a mix of freezing rain and ice pellets Thursday morning and afternoon and snow Friday morning. There is still uncertainty regarding the exact path of this low-pressure system and the total ice gain and ice pellet accumulations that will result, Environment Canada said. The southwest corner of the Manitoba-Ontario border to the Ignis area is under a winter storm watch with 15 to 25 centimeters of snow expected between Thursday morning and Friday afternoon. Communities along the north shore of Lake Superior are expected to see 5 to 15 centimeters of snow and ice pellets with a risk of sleet. Further east, total rainfall of 20 to 50 centimeters, 2 to 5 centimeters of ice pellet accumulations and 5 to 10 centimeters of ice accumulations are possible due to the storm in these areas, Environment Canada said. CTV News will continue to monitor the storm and provide updates if road closures are necessary. Thunder may disturb your sleep across much of southern Ontario on Friday night as a strong front moves through the region. Overnight thunderstorms rolling in from the west will continue into the evening, bringing severe weather risks to much of southern and eastern Ontario. While the overnight storms may be more impactful, the main threat from the storms this evening is heavy rain and localized flooding. Keep an eye on your radar as you head to bed tonight, and stay alert for any warnings and alerts that may be issued in your area. A low-pressure system moving across the country will leave its mark on southern Ontario on Friday, just in time for the long weekend. There is enough instability and favorable dynamics in southwestern Ontario that a few thunderstorms on Friday night could develop into severe storms. These storms could bring strong wind gusts, large hail, and possibly even a tornado threat just before sunset.
I tried to go out, it hurts.
The storms will begin to weaken slightly as they move into the Greater Toronto Area, GTA, after sunset and into the early morning hours, with the severe weather threat shifting to heavy rain. The atmosphere is thick with moisture and the slow-moving storm will hit some of the same communities, posing a threat of localized flooding across the GTA. Severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect for much of the coast, with gusty winds and heavy rain. Small hail is also possible, and the threat of tornadoes cannot be ruled out, Environment Canada said. It also said the heavy rain could cause flash flooding and road flooding. The agency said a band of severe thunderstorms is located from LaSalle east of Arkwood and is barely moving. Heavy rain may cause flash flooding and road flooding, Environment Canada warned. Take shelter immediately if severe weather is approaching. If visibility is reduced while driving, reduce speed, watch for taillights ahead, and be prepared to stop. The region could receive between 50 and 75 millimeters of rain and wind gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour. Temperatures have soared to 34°C in Windsor, Essex this week, as the region has been under a heat dome. Daytime highs could reach between 30°C and 35°C on Thursday, the agency warned, and with the humidity index, temperatures could feel as high as 45. Gusty westerly winds blowing across the lowlands are spreading wildfire smoke further into Manitoba and Ontario. Environment and Climate Change Canada, ECCC, has issued an air quality advisory for parts of the province's north and central regions. Smoke could also spread as far southeast as Winnipeg this afternoon or tonight. Meanwhile, a separate disturbance farther north could bring mild thunderstorms to northern areas this afternoon and early morning. Otherwise, skies across most of Manitoba today will be sunny or a mix of sun and clouds.
This is real time.
The exceptions are northern communities including Lynn Lake and Brochet, where showers are likely.